Okay, so the way we're going to start this is we're going to place our hand on the paper. We're going to try and put our hand as big as we can, right? So you guys are most likely right-handed. So that means yours is going to look a little different than mine. Mine is always going to have the left hand here because I write with my left hand. So you're going to put your paper right in the middle. You're not going to put it here. You're not going to put it here. Not going to put it here. You're going to put it right there. Okay? And then you are lightly going to trace your hand as good as you can. Now the best way to trace is to stay close to your hand, okay? Thank you. Alright, go ahead and sit down, ladies. Okay, so you see how I went and I put it really close to my hand and I traced it? Yeah? Okay, so now that oh yeah, no, it's very, very hard to see. If I go like this, you guys can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I traced it. Now you just gotta imagine that it's there because you guys saw that I did it, right? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our ruler, and every time we get to a trace line, okay? Now you see how my ruler is totally on the edge there? No, it's not even. So we wanna put it close on the edge and make sure here it's on the edge too. The nicer you do this, the better you do this, okay? The more even you do it, the nicer the project is going to come out. So I make sure my paper, I can't see it on both sides. I go to the line where my hand is, and I trace the line. Oops, I moved a little bit. Okay, now all I'm going to do is move up, you see it? Now I'm going to move up my ruler. Now I know that line is good, okay?
You don't do it on the hand, right?
You don't do it on the hand, you stop at the hand. Now you notice that I'm just on my ruler right there. I know my first line was perfect, so I don't have to worry about that, right? Now I come up right to my hand, and then I stop, come over on the other side, okay? And I'm going to keep going. And over here. Okay, now here I get to my finger, I stop, and then I get to the other finger and I stop. Over here I get to the other finger, stop. Now I didn't do it perfect because I can see now the line is a little moved, but that's okay. I could fix it if I try and adjust it. Okay, so here I stop here at my finger, stop, 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 and stop. Okay, and now up here again the same thing. Whenever you see a finger, you stop, and another finger, and another finger, and another finger. Okay. And now the last one, well, not the last one because you guys are going to go all the way to the top, right?
Yeah.
And now here. So, you know what makes this project 3D is these lines. So my hand is here. I know my hand is here, yes? Okay, watch what I'm going to do. Right here, I'm going to go over the bump. You see that? And over here, I'm going to go over the bump again. And over here.
It's coming 3D. Yeah. I see it.
Now here watch this. For the finger, bump, and then here a bump.
It looks amazing.
And then here a bump. And then, oh, here was where it gets a little tricky. So here, bump it out. And then here there's nothing. Oops, this line should have come over here. And then there's a bump here. So you have to make sure you catch them all. Aldi, you have to make sure you catch them all. If not, then it's not going to look real, okay?
It looks amazing to me.
Thank you. Now here, we bump here, we bump here, we bump here. Now, for those of you who have markers, does anybody have markers?
I have 0 of these. Yes, I have a blue and yellow marker.
Okay, well, if you have markers, that's great, okay? Oh, don't worry, I will lend you a ruler. That's not a problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out the hand. Okay.
With how many times?
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this line right here so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Since you guys do not have markers, and that's fine, you're going to come